All right, Doug here. Opening night, CineVegas 2008, premiere of The Rocker. That's right, The Rocker. Now, what's going on? All right, what's going on is the cameraman and I have both had too many Grey Gooses with cucumbers. I'm not sure about that because, to be honest with you, the cucumber, not so good. The Grey Goose, really good. And we'll prove it throughout the night. So as the celebrities roll on by, Doug will keep you hooked up to what is going on with CineVegas. First of all, we're in Las Vegas for CineVegas 10. Do you have any Las Vegas sins?
I don't. You know what? I'm totally not right for Las Vegas. I don't drink. I don't gamble. I don't smoke. I don't live in Idaho. And I don't wear team T-shirts.
Well, then you can actually live here. Now, let's talk about The Rocker, of course, the movie that you're here for. Who was your favorite drummer, since it is about a drummer, basically, in rock and roll history?
Wow, that's a good question. I think I'm going to say Paul McCartney because he redid all of Ringo Starr's.
But wait a second.
He did. He redid a lot of them. Poor Ringo Starr. But, yeah, I thought the Beatles were the best. And Ringo Starr is one of the best drummers we have.
Okay, now I know you said you don't gamble, but we are in Las Vegas. Your dream poker table, just one person you're going to play poker with, but here's the catch. It's strip poker.
Oh, God, that's too hard.
You can say me.
I don't want you. I don't want to see anybody naked except you.
Now, let me ask you, we're in Las Vegas for CineVegas 10, here for The Rocker, of course. Do you have any Las Vegas sins?
I did a really cool thing in Las Vegas. I've never spent more than $11 on gambling, and I've held true to it. That's a sin in that, like, I really held to my, I was like, I'm not going to spend too much money, and I never have.
Now, what did you spend the $11 on?
One of those slot machines.
Okay, and obviously you did not win.
No.
Okay. We're in Las Vegas. A little twist on a poker question. If you were in the final two of the World Series of Poker, and it was the World Series of Strip Poker, who would you want across the table from you?
Jimmy Carter.
And the reason why?
He's very wise.
Who's your favorite heavy metal band of all time?
Oh, man. See, I was born in 1988, so, like, I know. So, you know, like, the scene I never really officially delved into, I guess. I kind of listened to 60s and 70s music more than the 80s heavy metal situation.
Well, then give us your favorite band so we, as older people, know what the young kids are into.
The Beatles.
Oh, come on. That's crazy. Now, I don't want to be too forward, but I've asked this to everybody. You're in the final table of the World Series of Poker, but it's the World Series of Strip Poker. Who do you want across from you?
Let's see.
Now, we asked Heather McCombs that, and she said her dad, because I think she misheard strip. So make sure you heard what I said, because that got very freaky.
Man, there's anyone would.
Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney, man. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. Let's go with Paul.
We'll go with that. I realize you've got to go pretty soon here. But after tonight, you're outside Red Carpet CineVegas. Do you believe more in global warming after tonight?
I'm from Scottsdale, Arizona, so you're preaching to the choir, man. I have since the day I was born.
And zoom in on these eyes. Those are the most beautiful eyes.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Pretty good. First of all, after tonight, do you believe in global warming?
Yes, I do. I think global warming is a very serious threat, and precautions need to be taken, and that's why we have an all-green red carpet.
Get the carpet there. Now, of course, do you expect any backlash from the metal community? Because in theory, this is somewhat of a parody of the metal community.
No, I think this is an homage to metal. I think metal fans are going to love this movie. This is the first movie, like, really having a great time portraying heavy metal. And rock and roll in all its glory.
Favorite metal drummer of all time?
The one-armed guy from Def Leppard.
The one-armed guy from Def Leppard. Very good. If you were in the final table of the World Series of Poker, but it was the World Series of Strip Poker, who would you want to be playing against? And you can say me.
I'm gonna go with
bring her over.
With this guy right here.
Oh, no. And are you hoping you hold a flush?
Yes. I want to see him take it.
He had a couple of flushes last night, but, So.
All right, well,
let's see a card trick.
Let's see a card trick. Zoom in on this, Adrian. Thank you, Ray.
Camera card trick.
You play cards?
I play cards.
You play them well?
No.
Make it quick.
All right, here we go.
Touch a card.
Touch a card? Boom.
Don't show it to me. Show it to the camera. Got it?
Got it.
So they're not all the same, right?
No, they're not all the same.
Against your chest.
Okay.
Keep running it through your head over and over.
Got it.
Just keep saying king of diamonds, over and over. What you
You
got?
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I bet you.